Broadcasting from deep within the StreamYard studios, from high atop the KPC Music Corporate Tower in the southwest desert town of Kanab, Utah. This is doloremvox, and now your host, Kelly Chambers.
Of course, I start coughing.
Oh no, are you okay? Oh dear.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kelly Chambers, and this is my co-host, Miss Lilly Fairymonster Chambers, and
Hi.
This is the Doloremvox Live podcast. So take it away, Liz. Lily, while I cough.
What's up, chatters?
Ah.
Ooh,
Whoa. Jeez.
yeah.
Whoa.
Deep
Okay.
breaths today.
Ooh.
The weather's so nice in California today,
Yeah.
man. It's been so pretty.
Was
It's
it?
amazing. Yeah, it's really nice out. I did some
Nice.
yard work yesterday, and
Cool.
I'm feeling it today. It was nice to pull some weeds and touch grass, literally.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right. Well,
There's a lot of
spring is
grass
here.
that needs to be touched, though. Our yard is it rains so much that the weeds are like, well,
Yeah.
got a weed whacker, but it's like,
And you have a big backyard.
it's really big, so you have to sort of section it off. We have ticks, and it's a cruel
Right.
world out there. You have to be careful. Check the cats. Don't wear long sleeves. We're trying to get in spring mode.
Well,
put the
tonight-
awning back up.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, just for those tuning in or those watching the recorded version of this, there's no topic. I thought we would just tonight for a short podcast and just kind of BS. Lily and I just kind of talk. I'm excited this Sunday. It's going to be lunch time at Doloremvox on 12 noon. Last transmission. Again, Christopher Alvarado. He's releasing a new album called Liquid. I'm sorry. I'm catching my breath.
Okay. Yeah.
Liquid 10. Oh, geez. Okay.
Maybe you need to put the air on.
Tendrils. Yeah. Put the air on.
Let's get some cards.
I've become so I even before I got to COPD, you go to the clubs in San Francisco and they have those air bars. I used to hang out there. I loved it. So I'm kind of easing off because I get too used to it. I love it. It's just it's really dusty here. We live in the desert and it's so dusty. God, just
and then all the pollen.
Tonight I could,
Yeah.
I could wipe everything down and tomorrow morning get up and there's dust everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
After working in the yard, I really feel the spring, there's a lot of, pollen. So people who have allergies, I have a cat that's an old man cat that's sick. He has not had a day since he's been here that he doesn't have a runny nose. Poor dude. And we didn't know that when we got him. We just rescued him. The lady who he had been with had died of Alzheimer's, and the son had him, but he's allergic to cats. So this is the most neediest cat. Holy shit. He's just glued to me. And he's, it's not what I signed up for, but I absolutely love him.
Is he the one that gave you the black eye?
Yes, absolutely. I didn't mention he has 3 legs. So poor guy. But at middle of the night, he runs across me back and forth. Holy shit. He does a thing where he wants me to give him water. He's very strange. So I have a little cup of water. And because of upper respiratory infection right now, and I've been making over my computer desk on the bed,
Yeah.
making a little tunnel, and I got a little humidifier with the spray. I put that underneath there and spray them, and then close it like a little den. So I can't think of what else to do to help the poor dude.
It's cool.
What are you gonna do?
So
We're all old and decrepit.
See the scrolling thing on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt
that's
you.
okay. It's okay. I'm reading. Welcome.
I'm
to
so
the
lame. That's supposed to run. It's
Live
supposed to run
podcast.
the song. Yeah,
Oh, it's
you can read it.
it's
Right. See, this is supposed to be running while the song is playing.
Aw.
And I always forget. See? And I got you. Co-sisterly
Hey.
Fairymonster. I did that so people think we're married or
Oh Lord. Yeah.
something. See, and it said Theory Principle by Uropatwin from the Fairymonster Album. Link in the bottom. And I'm trying to remember what year I did this. Yeah. What am I? See, and I always forget these banners. I always forget to run the banners. And I'm sitting here clicking right now. I can't get it to stop. Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's a learning curve, right?
Come on. You stop.
And my camera's being weird today.
You would
It's
think
good up close
I've been doing this
and
now
red.
for.
Maybe it's reflecting off.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so red. Can move it, but then, then it's like
come
that.
on.
Which is awful.
See, I can't get it to go away. Damn it. No. Oh, there we go. I'll be damned. It will go off. Of course. Stop! 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 Jeez. Why won't it see?
Uh-oh. Why are we so red? When you do all the tests beforehand, everything looks okay. I mean, I don't mind being fuzzy. It's cool. Amber's watching this amazing stuffed animals, but I can't see them. They're all fuzzy now. They're being like handheld. And you're like, there they are. Like, there they are. Like, ooh. Hello. It's trying so hard. I don't know. Weird.
There.
Whoa.
Man. Can you hear me?
I can.
Damn it. Nothing like this has happened. All the podcasts I've done, the last few, everything went smooth. So, see, I'm going to go back to the banner.
Camera's being really weird. Oh, well. So you get fuzzy me. But that's okay.
There.
It's good.
Now it goes away. Now it goes away.
Is it like on a cycle?
I don't know. See, I wanted to show this. There.
Harry. Harry.
Remember when I did this? Harry. Yeah. There's old Harry. Yeah. I love that picture. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Great. Yeah.
Back in the day, I was brunette.
And this here, this is the album. It's
wow.
Twilight Transmission is releasing this album Saturday. So for those interested, the link is down in the description, and the album's not there yet, but you can go there because there's other music. But this is a great album. I have it already, and I listened to it a couple times, and it's kind of ambient and it's wonderful. You would love this one, Liz. It's really good.
Cool.
Really good.
Cool.
Chris is awesome. Yeah.
Crazy art. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him.
It's been brought to my attention today is International Unicorn Day. But
is that today?
I have a unicorn hood. Darn. I just next time. The unicorn hood I wear to like events because it's like it's super light. It's easy to find me because they got a
Right.
purple uniform.
Sure.
And usually David's always with me, and he's 6'4", and he wears a fuzzy hat. It's pretty easy to sort of hone in on where he is. Like,
how's David doing, by the way? How's he
stressed,
doing?
crazy stressed. Work is horrible.
Yeah. Is it his work? His work
they
stressing
fired
him out?
They fired 2 of the main guys, and now he has to do it all. So it's pretty awful.
And what does he do exactly?
He works in he's a IT, but he's like the guy in IT that helps the nerds talk to the plebs, helps them communicate and do things, and helps people when they want to do something really expensive. He can be like, what exactly are you? What do you really need to do? And sort of, it's almost like therapy. He's really good with people. He's very gentle. Yeah. And he has to, with these really hard sort of technical
I love
shit.
David. Yeah he is.
Guy.
He's very gentle, very what's the word? Gentle. I can't think.
Amazing.
Amazing. He's amazing. How long have you guys been together now? Been married?
25 years, I guess. In May. 25 years. The day we met. Yeah. Wow. I met him at a con, and it was like, just never been like that before. I had a boyfriend at home. He had a girlfriend at home.
I remember.
So it was just one of those things. It's like, you can't wipe that smile off your face. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, sorry. It's like, yeah, it's cool. It was sort of, everything just sort of, I was gonna tour with a group in Renaissance Fair. We were gonna head to Maryland, and it would have been like on and off for 2 years. So it was like a big decision to make. Mom didn't really want me to do it, but I could because she was here. It was a really cool opportunity, which is interesting because our sister, who we hadn't met yet, would have been working the same fair, which is so, that would have been crazy if I had seen my mother's spitting image of my mom like dancing. It's crazy thought. Right. But then I guess after David and I sort of had a date again, like we hooked up again, and I was kind of like, well, should I tour? It's like, no, I made the right decision. It's cool. It's cool.
And you both were in relationships too.
Yeah,
right?
We were both like, just sorry.
Shame. For the shame.
Really wasn't. We weren't both in good situations, and it never had to be real bad guys. So it was really nice transition to be like, sorry, we're gonna do this now. Which is great because he makes me a better person, and I feel like it's an echo of all my friends as well. So it's kind of been like echo, even though I don't get to see a lot of my friends, everybody moved away. It's kind of how the life goes, right? Everybody sort of, does the next thing, moves on. And now we're on to the next page of our story, right? And, what to do now, like all the things I used to do, I really can't, but that doesn't mean you can't still find joy and have some like video games, that sort of thing. I still hula hoop, I still do stuff, but I've been in so much pain that I got restricted where I couldn't. It'd been weeks there I didn't do anything. So falling into that big game has been really nice. It's a good distraction.
Do you know, I wanted to tell you this. I have a video that you took in your backyard. I don't know when you did it, but you're hula hooping. It's like a minute and a half. And I wanted to play it tonight, but you're doing it to music, and I can't. Yeah, we'd have to like. Yeah. We could find songs that are like lay over a song that's appropriate. That's the thing about YouTube. You got to be really careful. I have a program where I can pull the music off. I just didn't have time. I wanted to play it tonight.
Or an appropriate, you can lay over it. Something.
Right.
I do it on Instagram a lot because a lot of the songs I listen to are also not allowed. So I go through their list and get something similar that, or sometimes the song I'm using is actually on the list. So I don't know.
YouTube is the same. It's got a lot of music, but I mean, dang, I've got a ton of music, so I don't really need it. And plus all my friends. Hey, let's just stay right here. Let's do this and we'll be right back. Okay.
The Heavy Metal Shop, peddling evil since 1987, Salt Lake City, Utah. online at heavymetalshop.com or call 801-467-7071. That's metal. That's the Heavy Metal Shop.
Nice.
Love that commercial.
Techno Poetry with David Shadow Velasquez and DJ Ollie Wisdom, a listener's party. Live and only here on DoloremVox, Wednesday, June 4th at 5 p.m. So wake the kids and wake the neighbors. Call the family and tell your friends. It's Techno Poetry on the DoloremVox podcast. Bing, bang, ba-boom.
I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. So's David. Yeah, that's going to be a fun night. We're going to play.
Good to see him. He's so cool.
Oh God, I know. Yeah,
he's so cool.
He's going to be here. He's going to be here for that.
Yeah,
we're going to play 5. It's like 5 minutes, and you gotta come. It's because he's doing poetry, and I wish I had video because he said during this. He had masks on. Oh, yeah, he was talking about it when we were doing the My Paranormal Childhood podcast. Yeah, but no, I love David. God, I just he's such a great guy. But yeah. Love that Heavy Metal Shop commercial. This is not a crack house; it's a crack home. So I know you've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Haven't seen the movie yet. Looks good. I can't wait to see it. No.
Well, when they make a movie out of a video game, you know, it's like it's a bag of cats. You just never know. Yeah.
Well, look at Mario. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I know the Sonic movies are pretty good.
That's what I heard. I haven't seen them yet.
It's not really I wasn't into Sonic that much. Like it's a different generation for me. I used to play very serious puzzle games on PC in the 90s.
Right.
You put your headphones on, like all of a sudden 10 hours later, holy shit. What the hell happened in the last 10 hours?
So I know you're really into Minecraft. How long are you really plugged in when you're doing that? Or
right now,
I know how that is.
Because I'm stuck in bed. I have a sick kitty too, so my God, I've been playing. I don't know, good 4 or 5 hours a day, maybe more. And then David, I got invited to a SMP on Twitch of a group I really love, which is such an honor, so freaking cool. And I got David to do it as well. So you get to claim land. So I got a furry hat for our furry hat crew land. Hilarious. I just built like a haunted purple castle. I mean, a Victorian house for our base. Right. And because we're in survival, you have monsters try to kill you at night. Right. So you got to do all these things and do everything from scratch. Sure. So supplies are hard. It's fun. Really late at night lately. Or later in the afternoon. I can think a lot of these kids are in Europe. So there's not a lot of people on. It'll be like 2 of us on, and we are able to go further away because there's less people on this server. We can, if you have a bed, you can go to sleep at night, and then day comes right away. So there's tricks and things you learn. It's great.
That's cool.
But I'm more of a create player, so I usually play and create, and I love building just crazy buildings and towns. And right now, I was in a phase where I was doing Japanese. Like I did a sushi shop and a ramen shop and a temple and an onsen. I have my own server I've had for about a year, and I get it's modded. So when you have mods on the game, you get crazy wood that's purple and shimmery rainbow stones and shit. Like you get really cool, weird shit. And when you're in Create, you have like God powers. I can just have any stone block I want. I can do whatever the hell. And I just love making weird shit, bridges, and inviting my friends. It's been fun. But being on SMP is different. I'm really shy, so I reached out a little bit, but I got to get braver and see if I can make some friends and see how that goes.
Sure.
It's cool though.
Now,
it's open
somebody
world.
like
So,
somebody like me just kind of come in and just observe and watch this?
Well, you start from the beginning. If you want to start, you get the game. It's about surviving, right? You break a tree with your hand until you make a wooden. It's tricky at first and really scary, but like I said, the way the mods are now, people like me I don't want to suffer either. I want a really good sword and some armor and all the cool shit right away. But cheating, I wouldn't call that. I'd say that's having fun with it. And like in my world, I pick themes of movies. Like I made the Witch's End from Stardust, and I just sort of created a whole mini town. It's medieval. That shit was so fun. And you find builds on YouTube, and I sort of just do the blocks I like to do, and I love to create, which is like when we were kids playing guys. I love all the little bits. You're like, okay, I live here. I made a bar behind the deal. I made a apothecary across the street and a giant unicorn statue for the unicorn was the savior when they were in the inn at the movie Stardust. I don't know if you've seen that or read the book, and it's That's fun to just pick a theme. I got a build to do the Beetlejuice house, but a little confusing. Like some people that do videos aren't the greatest teachers. It's good to have the math right ahead of time, like know what you're doing. And can't believe I'm saying this, but I love math now.
Yeah.
I learned how to do algebra in a video game, the Harry Potter one. There's this huge puzzle, and it was a visual with numbers. Well, you're dyslexic too, and it just really struck me that finally I was like, oh, X is just a whole placeholder, and here's the answer. You got to figure out what it is between to get there. Holy shit. Someone could have just told me that back in.
Now, why didn't they have that when we were in school?
Exactly. So to teach, to make it fun to learn things is that's the good part about video games is, you learn stuff and you have fun. And I'm looking forward to the more open world and more interacting with others, because that I have not done. I watch people do it. I watch people on Twitch and I follow them. I like watching their stories, but it's, being in the driver's seat is kind of exciting and fun and crazy. And just being there to watch everyone do their thing has been fun too.
I want to come and just observe. I really don't want to play. I just
that's when you watch on that's why you watch on Twitch. And there's people who I follow who are, so maybe someday you'll see somebody walk by my house because they'll be live in the game I'm playing. It's kind of crazy.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to come and watch you. I want to see what you're doing. I'm
kind of
interested.
I'm not streaming yet, but that's kind of my goal is to get where I could stream, and then you could see what I'm doing. And but I always wonder, like, who wants to watch an old lady play video games? But
old lady, you can't. Right? You don't look like an old lady.
I'm still I'm extremely immature. So there's no way that's
you are.
Up. No. There's no way. So today's hat is panda.
Nice.
When I'm sick, this is my go-to cuddle. It's really soft cotton inside.
Right.
Can't go wrong with a panda, but it's a little warm. Still wear those dumb hats. I love them.
Well, hey, let's take a quick break. I want to do Got Headphones, and then we'll come back and I guess wrap it up.
I like this dripping. What's that dripping color thing behind you? It's really cool.
You like that? These are new.
Yeah,
I just
cool.
got a bunch of new backgrounds. They're kind of cool. I got a couple other ones too, but
nice.
So I'm going to do I love your background, and that's why I did this. I've got
my hippie halo.
You got Mr. Meeseeks.
Oh, I have one of those. Those are so great.
Yeah,
they have different faces.
Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, over here on my toy shelf, I have Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh my God. Never stop playing with toys. Never. I know. What do I have near me? Let's see. I've got this guy. So my spirit daughter got me this. So he's a unicorn, but then he's kind of grumpy, and then you turn him around, and he's like,
I've seen those.
Well, there you go. International Unicorn Day. There you go. And then
there you go.
I'd be grumpy too if somebody had their hand like sort of in the
right.
Like that's rough. I'm sorry. It's terrible. Oh, Gumby and Pokey. Now we're talking classic.
My favorites.
Good times, man. A different
going
world.
back into the childhood. Look at these. I use these. Check these out.
Nice.
Scooby-Doo cards.
Nice. I have Harry Potter.
Oh, you have Harry Potter cards? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whenever we travel, we play a lot of cards.
I got something special for got headphones. It's not just music. Of course, the music is my music. It's from an album on my site called SkyNets, the THX174, and it's a video, so you get to do a video and listen to my music. And I put this together. I thought you would really enjoy seeing this. So I'm going to do this Incense Warehouse commercial, and we'll jump into that. So we'll be right back. Enjoy the video.
Incense Warehouse. Top quality incense at unbelievable prices. If you love a particular scent, they will have it. Online at incensewarehouse.com or call 516-513-1532 and tell them that DoloremVox sent you. Incense Warehouse. Increase your atmospheric resolution of smells today.
Got it. Got headphones? This is the portion of the broadcast where we spotlight a band or artist by playing one of their tracks or songs. So grab your headphones and possibly a beverage and sink into your beanbag chair. This is DoloremVox. Got headphones?
Absolutely. Well, it just can make all the difference.
Nice.
Yeah, you're in that video quite a.
Yeah.
I remember when I did that, I went to all of your friends. And that's how I got all that videos.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What does this do? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't like that. I like to watch the background. Let's go.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
nice.
go. Yeah.
Psychedelic.
Yeah, I did that for you. I thought you might get a kick out of watching that. Yeah. I got another version too. Yeah, I love that. I got the 6-minute version that's really cool. But yeah. I don't know. Should I do Magic Mirror tonight before we sign off? What do you think?
Sure. Woo.
I got to get you a magic mirror so you can do it.
I think I have that kind of magic. I do have other kind of magic. I got a cat in my lap. I got a cat in my lap now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
now,
he's so
which
happy.
One?
This is the old man Max.
The old man.
The 3-legged. I swear I just ran into the doorknob. Our relationship's gotten really weird. He's abusing me.
Yeah. So how many cats do you have?
Right now we just have 3. So
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yuzu and my housemate Isa, her kitty Simon and Max. We kind of share, but you know, I'll take care of each other's kitty.
Right.
Of course, I love them all terribly. Yeah, I'm used to having like 7 or 8, so 3 is nice though. 3's good.
Well, I wanted to tell everybody, if you like that song, go, like I said, go down into the description. Right at the beginning, there's the links, and it'll take you right to the album SkyNets, which I did back in 1999.
Cool.
I love that song. The samples are from that movie, THX 174. Yeah.
Cool.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, hey, before we sign off, I haven't done it in a while. I want to do Magic Mirror. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that, and we'll start with.
Hey there, friends. It's your buddy Kelly Chambers, and guess what? Kelly's got something super magical to show you, and it's his magic mirror where Kelly can see all his friends. And look, the magic is working, and the mirror is shining bright, and it's ready to tell us all about your fun day. Did you play with your favorite toys? Or maybe you had a blast watching the doloremvox podcast with friends. Oh, I see someone had an amazing time with paints and colors, and some of you were dancing like little stars. How cool is that? Remember, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. is a chance to have fun and make new friends. Kelly loves hearing all about your adventures. So keep watching and keep sharing doloremvox with friends. That's it for today. Don't forget to check in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to the doloremvox podcast. Until next time, stay magical and keep having fun. Bye-bye.
Romper, bomper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Did all my friends have fun at play?
Okay, I've got my magic mirror. Let's see. Boy, I don't see a lot of people. It's because it's so nice out. I'm sure people are out having fun. Oh, there we go. I see Tina. Yeah, she's been kind of sad. I'm sorry, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Yeah, I hate it when friends are not feeling well, you know?
Life is hard right now for a lot of people.
Yeah, the world is kind of crazy right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's, yeah. But
take care of
let's
yourselves.
see. I see Paul. Haven't seen Paul in quite a long time. So,
Hi, Paul.
hi, Paul. Looks like he's busy working on music, which is great. And who else I got? I see Lisa and let's see, who else do I see? Soledad. Haven't seen her in a long time. And all the other friends who tuned in tonight. So that's it for the Magic Mirror. And I hope you all had fun at play. People are going, God, that guy, he must have Alzheimer's. That's okay. If I get Alzheimer's and I walk around the rest home with a mirror like that, hey, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Well, it's been fun just hanging out. No real topic tonight. I love the thumbnail. Did I send you a copy of that with the guys?
Yes. That was great.
Yeah,
that was great.
I love that. For you, this was your night. I did the music.
Thanks.
Thanks. I think about you, Lily. And I
Think about
miss
you too, man.
I wish we lived like next door to each other. I could come hang out, watch.
Need to come sooner than later. I miss Dad too.
Yeah. Dad's doing good. I mean, well, besides, our little excursion to the bathroom, both of us. But
you guys feel better.
I'm so happy to be here. The best choice I made in life was to be here. I can't imagine if I stayed in LA, I got out 1 month. I think it was 1 or 2 months before COVID hit.
Yeah.
And if I was there in COVID, I wouldn't have been able to leave. And the rent, the guy I was with, I mean, my rent would have been $1,000 a month. That's ridiculous.
That's cheap here. That's cheap here now.
That's cheap
there.
there.
Nothing. Yeah, it's bad. That's why everybody's moving away.
How long have you been in your house? You've been there
since 96.
Since 90?
96.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you going to buy the place? You probably already have.
We've tried. We're probably going to end up moving to Sebastopol or somewhere Santa Rosa. That's kind of the idea.
Where's that?
It's like near Santa Rosa on the other side, like past San Rafael. It's where David's folks live, and they've got a couple property there, and thinking about sort of blending. Yeah. He's not really sure what the future, what we're going to be doing. And,
sure. Now, where does he work? Does he work in the city in San Francisco?
She works. David's mom she works for this. It's like a private safari. She does animal bones. She puts animal bones together, has them all calculated. She's like that kind of person. She's pretty cool. She does a little bit of everything. She works on cars, plumbing. She's always over here helping us. I really couldn't do it without her. She's pretty amazing.
Now, David, where does he work? Is he working?
He works for a drone company.
And is that San Francisco or
no?
Berkeley?
That's San Mateo.
San Mateo. Wow, that's quite a ride.
Yeah, it sucks. They're called Skydio.
Does he take BART or?
No, there is no BART. It's only driving. So. That's why we get up he leaves at 5 a.m. because traffic's so bad. But lately he hasn't been feeling good, so it's kind of jogging between 7 and 8 or 9. Then he has to work late. It's hard. Or we'll be up late with the cat. Oof.
He doesn't like to drive, does he?
Not really, no. I'm hoping that the next job will be something in the city. That's how it used to be. Like I drop them off, but luckily I have I inherited a second car, so I got my in-laws gave me a smart car.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
When you first drive it, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to freaking die. It only has 2 seats, and then the back holds literally 4. We've done it, the math, 4 grocery bags, and you can put soda like cans or whatever behind the seat.
Sure.
Or in your lap, but you really have to think about what you're buying because you're not going to fit. Or I get out of the car and people point and laugh. which is rude, but also
that's funny.
valid. So I got a little key for the back I need to glue on that looks like a little toy.
There's a lady around the corner from us, and she's selling hers, but it's painted. It looks like a Tonka. It even says Tonka.
Nice. So
and
cute.
if I had the money, I'd buy
I see people
it.
make it into like little beetles, like ladybug, and
yeah,
it's cute.
Yeah, put eyelashes on it.
So the gas, the last time I filled the gas, it was a month and a half.
Yeah.
So the charger is every week, and gas here just went up another $1 because of tariffs, I guess.
Yeah.
People don't know what they're doing, so
I followed the news in San Francisco, in Oakland, and it's crazy, man, in the city.
Things
afraid
are not
to go over there.
Things are not the same. I still go visit my friends, but you just be careful and like always, like when we lived in West Oakland, you just watch your surroundings and I don't wear headphones in public. Like I don't do dumb things. I'm watching.
Now you mentioned to David when he was on about they built apartments or something in People's Park.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, the school owns it, and so they kicked everybody out, put in like those freight boxes and stacked them up
containers?
so people couldn't demonstrate or be on the land in their apartments.
Wow.
It's pretty sad. The whole area is
I bet people were outraged, just went crazy.
The way the world is now, I mean, the park was gross. People were living there and being really gross.
Oh yeah.
But that's not the answer to homelessness, is just build apartments for rich people. It's kind of hard. It's kind of how in Castro Valley they built these new townhouses near BART, and they're like $1 million apartments. $1 million. Yeah. And like, this will be reasonable for people. Reasonable would be 800, not $1 million. So they're only to buy, and they're like $1 million. It's crazy. Because
hey, have you talked to Eris? You guys live so close.
No, she's very sick. So
is she sick?
Yeah, but we'll talk about that. Not on there.
No, I'm going to call.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't talk to her.
Marion to call me, and somebody called me. It was her or Marion, and I answered the phone, and they hung up. I was so bummed. But I miss my girls. Geneva doesn't talk to me. Well, and I don't care. I don't care if people know. I mean, I'm not special. I mean, how many other people go through this crap? I mean, and I'll be honest with you, Lori, my ex-wife, I have no hate. I cannot live with hate. That's not me. And my was that we could talk, and that's a terrible pain to carry with you. And that's where I'll leave that.
Yeah.
Thank God you're here, though, Lily. I mean, seriously, I'm so happy that you're a part of this podcast. You show up, and thank you so much. I love you so much.
I love you too.
That.
I love you too.
God, I don't want to start crying.
Oh, honey, we're gonna find a little joy where you can, and take care of yourself the best you can.
That's right. But thank you for being a part of this.
Yeah, man.
I'm putting my heart and soul into this podcast, and I can't believe that every time I come on the air, I get this damn like the beginning with the songs playing. It should have filled the whole screen. So I'm like, damn it. How did that happen? Yeah.
We could do more practice too.
I do.
It's all learning experience.
Yeah. Well, it's a curve. Hey, I love you so much, Lily.
I love you too.
And
this is fun. We'll do it again.
I'll tell everybody real quick. Christopher Alvarado, we did that. I interviewed him 2 Sundays ago. It was a great interview. It was really awesome. He's going to come back Sunday at noon. We're going to have a doloremvox lunch podcast and spotlight his new album. And I'm really looking forward to that. So, and then we'll be back next Wednesday. I hope you'll come join me again.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'll have a topic And
Or not.
if you have an idea for a topic, throw it out, man. Throw
Okay.
it out. Okay. Well, hey, we'll leave it here. Thank you to those who are tuning in and watching this. My views are going through the roof. I can't believe it. Overnight, I went over 1,000 views in one night. And YouTube has been recommending my videos. And it's just awesome. Like I say, this is more than a full-time job. I'm not playing music. My health isn't great, but this has really been good for me mentally. It is. And to see you, and you tired. You look as tired as I feel. I was up all night. I couldn't sleep. So I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah, I'm not in good health, but it's okay.
Anyway, good night. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night. Love you.
Good night, everybody. I hope you enjoy the, watching the recorded part of this. Please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Good, bad, or ugly. Hey, I love back. And I do listen to people. And if somebody has an idea for a topic, please, just throw it out there. It'd be great. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight again, and we'll end it here.
Bye.